My name is Shanti and I'm with the SPCA for almost 16 years. I'm doing the animal support, which is at the Frontline. The duty of an ASO encompasses handling and communicating information. Our hotlines keeps us busy, from a lot of enquiries to calls that involve an emergency. We also coordinate the dispatch and animal rescue officers to rescue lives of our furred and feathered friends. Whether it is a case of injury, rescuing a distressed animal, or lost animals, we deliver our best to offer these animals another chance of survival. With an abundance of awareness surrounding adoption of pets, we receive many interest from our kind-hearted public, and we share words of advice accordingly. At times, we offer our listening ears and a form of pastoral care when owners face dilemmas of caring for their ill pet companions. This is on top of serving our visitors who visit the SPCA. We are the first people you will probably meet or hear. What we want to let the public know, please be patient when you call into our emergency lines, as our frontliners is manning the emergency line for 24/7 every day. When there is an animal in distress, please give the accurate location as much as you can try to be with the distressed animal so our rescue team can bring the distressed animal back in for veterinary treatment. When you do come to the front line, right, and sometimes the staff could be very busy answering the phone call, maybe an animal that really needs our help. So try to be a bit patient. There are some that are quite aggressive. They will just use words that is very discouraging lah. Then I'm saying, sorry, I won't be standing here talking to you. I'm going back into my counter. People do appreciate you when they get through to adoption and they are very happy. Sometimes you can give them just a little bit of information. They might be a first-time pet owners. So with this kind of information that they get from us, right, they are really, really appreciative. In a day, we can get about 4 to 5 emergencies, and sometimes there are rescues. When cases like accident, you wouldn't be able to know whether that poor animal will be able to survive by the time they bring back. Sometimes they do pass on. Sometimes they do get brought back in to our vet for vet treatment. Our rescue team go over to rescue them. There's many cases, like cats inside the canal. Sometimes the animal, they will just look at you and say, okay, do whatever you can, please bring me up. Sometimes they don't struggle. You can just see them, oh, okay, I just follow you. They just go up. It's very beautiful. When you come back, you see the AROs fill up the form, right? Cat rescued, released back to the location or brought back into SPCA. Well, it's just a relief that the call came in and we managed to help the poor animal that really needs our help. All animals are so adorable. When you see them, you go and play with them. And when you see that particular animal get adopted, you're so happy that you finally has found a way out to stay at a nice home environment. But as much as you want all the animals to find home, there are some that are long-timers as well. I was in the bank. That happened to be one day when I passed Mount Vernon Road and I saw SPCA. Then I say, what are they doing actually in the SPCA? I try to go in to read about SPCA, that they do animal welfare and the cruelty cases. There's a lot of things that they actually do. Then I tell myself, okay, this will be my final job that I'm going to do. I quit my bank job and I worked in SPCA. I started in 2004 and there was no turning back. The motivation that kept me going was how you actually do up our cases, right? Like when we do receive calls about animals that are injured, distressed, that really needs our help. That was the one that really made me stay. Even though the journey is such a long distance for me, sometimes I do take about 1.5 hours to reach here. I am still okay to come. For me, I still wish to do as much as I can for our organization to help all animals as much as I want. And I will still go on to work in the SPCA until I say, okay, that's it, I'm not working anymore. Then that will be the day when I will be just staying at home.